smiling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp.
Post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. We're broadcasting live from studio. I'm Daniel Goodwin. I'm your host. I'm here joined with Tom Glover. Tom is a fractional operations officer with his company, Optimized Operation Consultants. I say that right, Tom?
You got it right. You got it right.
I got it right. Hey, we had an outstanding show today. We have a great podcast. We did a deep dive on business plans. Tom is an expert on creating, implementing, and coaching entrepreneurs, startup entrepreneurs, and well-seasoned entrepreneurs on how to build a business plan and to understand the nuts and bolts and components of a business plan. Tom, when we talked about that a little bit today, and we talked about positioning for your company to gain traction in the community, you talked about that message about why, communicating to your audience why it is your business, your proposition. I was wondering if you could talk to us a little bit about that today.
Sure, yeah. So whenever I think about doing anything where you're selling a product or a service, I think a very powerful marketing theme is to be able to address why with your market. So a lot of companies, large or small, they'll say, this is my product, this is my widget, but they won't talk about what they're doing to add value to the market. So the power of why, I mentioned a TED Talk video from Simon Sinek.
Tell us what that is again, because that was awesome. It's part of the show.
Right. So this video, he's talking about the fact that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So if you're taking something to market, whether it's a product or a service, and if you can have a why that resonates with that market, you'll get clients or customers on board. If you're just offering some widget or something like that, a lot of people, they can go shopping around and buy from your competitors.
It's a commodity then if they don't understand the why.
Right. So, as an example, Chad was on your show, Chad Hedrick. He's, in the business of selling inline skating products. But his why is he's helping kids that love the sport take it to the next level. And so that's a powerful why, and it resonates. So thinking about the power of why in what you're doing is very important.
That's fabulous. And TED Talk, again, mention that one more time for our listeners.
It's Simon Sinek, and his last name is S-I-N-E-K. If you search TEDTalk.com for his name, that video will come up. It's 26.9 million views, so it's very popular. I watch it about every 3 months. It's a very inspirational video. He talks about why Apple is different than the average computer company. Apple doesn't even think of themselves as a computer company anymore, and they don't market that way, and it goes back to the why.
We got into some great things in the show about entrepreneurship being a journey. Rarely does someone have a mercurial rise to the top. The truth is that most people have setbacks along the way. They get beat up, they get knocked down. Tom, what would you say to that young aspiring entrepreneur that maybe has got his product up and going, and then he's knocked back, he's maybe had setbacks? What would you say to him to find the encouragement to get back up, dust yourself off, and to continue on and to get back in the game?
Yeah, well, so first of all, go in knowing that you're not going to hit it out of the park right out of the gate. I mean, it's very rare.
Not all sunshine and rainbows.
No, it's very rare for a Google or a Facebook to come along. They're 1 in 10,000, if maybe even more than that. So perseverance, being willing to try again, learn from your mistakes. All the knowledge I have is because I screwed up, and I learned every time and tried to do it differently or better the next time.
Yeah, wisdom that you pick up along the way.
Right.
How about for you personally? I know you hear a lot about success habits, 7 habits of highly successful people. We've all read books on those things. But something for you personally, Tom, where you could say, hey, this is kind of one thing that's kind of been a theme of my life, or something that I've held close to my heart. What would you say is a personal success habit that's helped you build a successful consulting company for entrepreneurs, and that's helped you with your business and your journey?
Yeah, so one of the key things for me is just being attentive to detail. So a lot of entrepreneurs, they have a great idea, They have a great product, but they don't necessarily understand the details of running a day-to-day business, the details of proper planning, all of the numbers-related stuff, the P&Ls and that sort of thing. So what's helped me is just being detail-oriented, making sure I'm dotting I's and crossing T's. As we know, the devil lies in the details, right? So
he's an engineer,
yeah.
so his mind's hardwired that way.
It is, yep.
But lots of entrepreneurs are not like that. They're visionaries. I got this great dream. I want to pursue this. I want to do this. They really need somebody like you. If they do not possess those skills, I would say they need to work with someone like you to bring it all together.
Yeah, so I'll give you an example. I moved to Houston because I wanted to work for Compaq Computer Corporation. That was started by visionaries. They had a great product and a great vision. The company grew so much that it required different DNA. So a lot of entrepreneurs, they might start off with a great vision and have something really cool, but at some point you're going to need to either force yourself to pay attention to the detail, understand how to run your business day to day, understand how to sell, or you're going to need to have people around you that can help you do that. So not everyone's got all the skills it takes to go from a small company to a large company.
Yeah, who does?
But if
teamwork.
you can evolve as you go, and again, stay focused on the little things, those are the things that matter.
So you're listening to the shrimptankpodcast.com. This is our post-show wrap-up. You're going to want to download an entire podcast at houston.shrimptankpodcast.com. Yeah, right? Download it. It's an awesome show. It's a deep dive into building a business plan with Tom Glover. Tom, share with our guests one more time how they would get in touch with you to learn more about you and your practice.
Yeah, so the easiest way is to go to my website. Is www.optimize-ops.com. And I've got all my contact info in there and kind of some content about what we're doing and how we do it. And that will be the best way to get a hold of me.
Optimize.ops.com. And
Optimize-ops or optimize-ops.
Got it. We're going to put it on the screen. What about your phone number?
832-620-1533. Call me. I usually answer the phone right away. If not, leave me a voicemail. I'll call you back.
We were very excited to have Tom on the show today. We're excited about our affiliation with Sam Houston State University Entrepreneurship Department, and we're looking forward to having some of the faculty on the show soon and students, actual entrepreneurship students from Sam Houston State University. Tom, I want to thank you personally for being a guest on the show.
It's been great.